site is the siege point. CraigyS now stuffed into the corner of the rounds. PapiChulo putting the pressure, and there's the first kill from the Cypher.
Very slow play, but they now finally try and explode on the side. Georggyyy inside the smoke. He gets a double. Both duelists down from South Built, and Pro is going to get that trade, but FireSaiyajiN with a frenzy in hand going to cause a stir. Micro barely escaping there, into the elbows, and PapiChulo getting a double tink, and he gets the kill, but FireSaiyajiN will shut him down. Micro, a single bullet, and he's going to die to this, and that will be it. The headhunter not even landing ahead, but he gets
TF there. No, they're not. They have just decided that it's all up to that A tower position. There, the shots from Georggyyy to get that takedown onto Azys. JA in the meantime with the refrag, and Southfield right now mobilizing to that A side. Screen's no dangerous, but CraigyS is gonna fall to the hand of Micro, and this is Southfield capitalizing on their push.
Micro doing a good job of holding down that line in the flanks. SenyorCarL though deletes him with a single click from that Marshall. 3v2. This is winnable if they can retrieve the rifle too, especially. All he's got is a Marshall, but FireSaiyajiN, he's got a Vandal in his hands. He's got 2 dismisses left, 2 orbs, so we know that he can turn things up if he's able to get a single kill. JA shuts down SenyorCarL. FireSaiyajiN finding one, dismissing out the safety. This dart is going to keep him at bay for the meantime. Both clears thrown on out. They're split up 1v2, and PapiChulo will secure them into his trap. And SenyorCarL has set this up perfectly. 2 frags potentially could come his way if SB aren't careful, and that looks to be the case.
Yeah, drop down just to die perhaps. JA! Slow but surely able to try and get them away. No, he gets chased by the Judge Pellets instead. Next on the list might be Pro, and he goes down. Spike now gonna get dropped. And this is the power of the Judge on split. Jury, Executioner, and all that jazz already. Southfield trying to get that intel. Shot that SenyorCarL again. Ready. Might as well go for the classic push, and JA leading the charge. Gravital can be in the way. The showstopper now flies on by, and Azys will catch it and say hot potato. No sir, he's already down. SenyorCarL though with a takedown onto JA. 2 duelists going down quickly to the hand of the Rays. But the res is there, the wall is set on up. Can they actually protect the opposition? Here we go though with SenyorCarL gonna be able to get free from PapiChulo. Fight on back though, but the tour de force now brought on out by the chamber.
It's a 3v3, and that operator is going to be so deadly, as you see. More importantly, when he gets a kill, and the flick here coming from Beats, completely hitting them like a drum. Micro, last one left alive, 1v3. He's going to have to find some way to dissect this, or save this, rather. PapiChulo, the last one left alive. He is a very good player in the clutch, but this might just be a bit too deep for him. He's going to need a 4K clutch to come out of this. Pops his cage, try and sneak on by. No longer in heaven, walks out.
Esports not having that sudden thrust that they need here. It does feel like that's where Zeal Esports can catch them off guard. Black and blue.
Well, there's lots of stars here to keep them at bay if they try and make their way towards his B site. One hold back here coming in from Georggyyy. SenyorCarL finds a lurking PapiChulo, trapped in the smoke, in the pull. FireSaiyajiN gets assist. He finds a second on the JA, and that's going to be quick and easy from FireSaiyajiN. The fights that they want. And right now, Zeal, they're just turtling on down, and it's been really such a big problem for South, but even get within there. SenyorCarL, he gets the kill. Azys finding one. That's his first kill of the game, actually, and Beats gets to spray through the smoke as well, and finds Pro. Spike has been dropped. Micro to retrieve it. He has to get on this plant very soon, and he's going to be planting for heaven as well. Okay, what was that? He goes back to the default spot, realizing it isn't in the control, and FireSaiyajiN, he gets the kill somehow. PapiChulo on the whiff, and Beats will clean up house on Azys. It's all on the Micro. 1v4. He's going to have to pull out the hat-trick and a half. He gets the kill, but Beats, though it's not really a high bar this entire game. This Judge is something they do not want to challenge once more. And SenyorCarL just dipping in and out. There's nothing they can do to stop him, SenyorCarL. He has just been completely turning this game around with that Judge in his hand.
I can't believe he's done this, and I can't believe he's getting away with this. SenyorCarL making corners happen. FireSaiyajiN is there, and the cleanup, but PapiChulo finds 2. Can he get a third? No, FireSaiyajiN kind of place in this matchup here, black and blue, as FireSaiyajiN even finds Pro as soon as the smoke dissipates.
He keeps on double dipping and comes out of it as well, with a frag every single time. PapiChulo somehow gets a kill on that B site, and he's opened it up, but he does have a player to face him there. That cage is not going to cover his vertical, and CraigyS from up top gets that kill. This forces Southfield to now and have to try and push this basically. They delete the Lear as this deletes FireSaiyajiN as well. Now they really have a chance. It's down to a 2v2. And Azys, if he's gonna heat up in this game, now is the time to do it. They need to end this half 9-3, or this could
potential from Micro though at the ready. Headhunter though from Beats. Here comes the shot, and Micro will already engage to get rid of CraigyS there. All left now to Beats so far. The Ash are gonna try to help out with the stars into play as time is running out. But Azys seeing the furnace try to be lit, but it's still gonna be the coals unable to get that kindle. But is there enough time? The star is there to scare him off. And Zeal Esports wins the final frag, but will not. And well, Southfield, they will take advantage of the pseudo kindness Zeal has given them. But that's only one kill here so far for Southfield. It's still a big struggle to make it through, and FireSaiyajiN, the ambition is real, punished yet again.
He's kind of overheating here. They have a big cushion to work with, so he can take those risks. Last round of the half anyways. 5v3, they're not able to get a kill. Actually, no, they finally do here. Georggyyy on the jaw, just fighting a double in the round, and they're certainly heating up near the end of things. PapiChulo gets a kill at the attack.
Knock, knock. Here comes Zeal, and they're not even waiting for an invitation. They're gonna close the door on the stairstay side, but Ja is just right there for the reception. And CraigyS goes down. The Frenzy getting 3 already. Up top position, going for the takedown. SenyorCarL though lands his back. Low on the HP, and so left now to beat here in a 1v3 conundrum. But this is now the arm stealer dealing with the multiple numbers on the other side. Head hunting a go. This is the quest here for this chamber. But can he fill that order? That's the question. The spike is just barely there out of reach. He finds it. Take off. Yet good stall orbs to try and cut off the rest of the approach. Has to be careful though. FireSaiyajiN is so close by. There's the shots now from the Reina from above. Zeal Esports going for the opening, but PapiChulo, the opportunist, sees 2 immediately. Beats though with the refrag, yes, but the damage has been done, and Zeal's looking quite damned in their buy round. Very dangerous scenario here. Alleyway now gonna get slowed on over. The pitch is real. The angle is there, and South watch that angle, and this gives a chance here for Zeal Esports now to mobilize toward that A site. Black and blue.
They're crawling up here towards that heaven, that vent position. And Ja's holding on to Raptors, and this finds a double. Able to dismiss? No, he's going to be taken down. Ja getting that trade. It's down to FireSaiyajiN. Although, FSJ, he's 2 away from his ultimate.
30 seconds
so
left.
If he can get this orb and maybe one more, he can definitely shoot himself out of that situation. Almost getting the kill on Ja, who finally holds.
I can't believe you've done this too. No, Suicide hasn't even been a factor all throughout the game, but now we're gonna get the factor of Southfield being ambitious and pushing on forward. The System Pro do get the takedown, beats FireSaiyajiN, answer on back, and a firefight at Karl here in the middle. But in this situation, Zeal Esports now able to basically equalize, and you see PapiChulo? He doesn't have health left. This guy is a dead man walking.
Now, kind of control this heaven position, but the retake, it's not looking too spicy just yet for Southfield.
Yeah, quick little climb on down though. Micro right now with the shots. Good tag though from PapiChulo for the intel, and PapiChulo with the final 2GE, and Micro is there. Southfield, they've still done.
And Azys is going to try and back them on up there from up the Raptors. But here comes the showstopper. Micro is going to get caught off, and he's going to die. Azys ulting, able to dismiss into safety, finding another, dismisses back. And now they have a chance for the retake in the 4v3. Pro has got his res up online as well, so they've got an extra kind of barrier to work with.
Yeah, close though now, as the Blade Storm has been popped. PapiChulo coming in from above. And let's see if this helicopter of a jet can just survey the area with that speed to get over the find on Azys anyway. Watching out for the alley so far, but Ja with a slice of dice finds 2 already. He's cooking up a storm, but Pro is there for the assist. To be moving into a 5v5 retake scenario, but not the best guns to try and contest Seals here.
Yeah, this is going to be so difficult. They do have that Cosmic Divide on their side as well that they could use. I think they're waiting for this one to expire. And they do as well have the Neural Theft on PapiChulo's Cypher. FireSaiyajiN finds the opening kill though on the Pro, who's been struggling this entire game. Ja finds one, but can he find even more? Georggyyy shutting him down. Azys on the side, he's retrieved the rifle. He's going to need even more so to bring this round back. It's down to a 1v3, and Azys will be sole defender here in the A site. Here comes the B side exit.
And immediately the Pro goes down. SenyorCarL finds him out in the open. Wall's gonna get set one up to get with a fight also, but Micro is holding the line till he falls. And now it's 3v2, but Empress here pops by FireSaiyajiN. He's trying to go for the flick, but Jai is quicker there after the shot comes on out. And now we have the high ground here for FireSaiyajiN. He's bringing the pain to the side of Southfield, and it's all left to PapiChulo. Now he's been the clutch king here, but will he be dethroned this time? Rez is even there, drop on down. He's looking on around, but from the alleyway comes his demise. And Zeal Esports looking to say that
this was Ja. Could not log in his computer, everything having problems, could not even log into his account, and so they're letting him, as he's playing the same role, play in Micro's stead. And so that's currently Ja using that account. It's approved by League Ops and tournament organizations, so everything getting the kill. It says Micro, but that's big of a problem. Tag up on here. Sheriff could not connect, and 2G punishing Azys there on the peak. It gives them the 5v4 that they really want to start the round off with. Pro falling on back, shock darts to be thrown out just to keep him at bay, maybe soften him on up, but ultimately do not connect.
Fault line gonna be there, and Zeal Esports punishing yet again the aggression of Southfield right now, but Flippy in the sewers going for the kill. SenyorCarL goes down. FireSaiyajiN though in behind already. Pro gonna get caught on out. And this is Zeal Esports already putting their foundation on that A side, but that's Micro or Ja. There with the find. The name's gonna get a little confusing, but right now there's no confusion as Zeal Esports are sure about their site take. This is Ja though going into the short angle. PapiChulo might come from long. And a two-prong attack might help out Southfield here immensely, but FireSaiyajiN says hello. It's PapiChulo though saying goodbye. Here comes Ja as well with a takedown. All left out to get to try and fight the lung by Pro, forcing Tailwind out of FireSaiyajiN anyway. So no more escape plan here for the Jets. Zeals in the meantime though, struggling with the guns, but are still as ambitious. 1-for-1 trade, but that's Azys now taking the reins of the round 2 here for the Jets immediately. Looking for a third, but no beats. Will beat him down instead. Flipping down the next challenge here, inserting coin and putting himself in position 2 for the breach. The backstab is... This is Southfield here. Just getting the road to recovery in the series in itself. Updraft still from FireSaiyajiN, puts him out of Karl's way, but the blades will find the cut anyway, and the vitals of FireSaiyajiN gonna get gone as long as Azys has those blades. Not only that though, SenyorCarL has also been operated on, looking for the dash on in, finds a third, perhaps no beats with the takedown with Micro, or not here, actually getting that kill. Georggyyy now, the only one left. And the Astra able to get the infiltration, but the spike left behind beautifully danced though by Azys there, able to retreat away from the speed of FireSaiyajiN, reset themselves, and hold off that push onto B side.
4v1, and Azys, great job to hold down that B site. 2GE, yes, Toge, a lot of people like to say that because, well, quite a popular dish, but even if he gets the kill here, I don't think ultimately it will amount to much.
And for the headshot out of nowhere, but this time the blades here from FireSaiyajiN trying to lead the charge. Gravity well though, breaking the formation already. Dash on in, chasing after Pro. The shot though in the face, and that is how you make a trap. The electricity crackling from Pro right now, but Georggyyy will at least be the current destroyer there. And it's now Southfield looking to hold things off. Azys though stomping on the opposition time after time. Whether you come from long or short, you are dead. And Azys is the watchtower. And Nanoswarm gonna get thrown on over immediately. Georggyyy in the meantime with a bit of the pull. Zeal Esports trying to make a play happen, but by the platform, there we go with jump. He's gone. We had a FireSaiyajiN not done though. CraigyS gonna be there to get to. Pro will catch out the Jet. But this is now a damn C site. Too difficult now to go for the retake unless Azys can get in position. Rolling Thunder available, and Flippy is trying to be a one-man army, but the Juggernaut has been slain at Azys right now. The operator still counts. 2v1. Quite doable here though for Built Esports if Azys can find the frags anyway, but the double stack here in the garage might be the saving grace for Zeals. They're desperate for a first point. The Cloudburst is there though for the vision blockade, and Georggyyy no fear. On to the operator, this time on A-Long. Ja in the meantime, right behind the crates, and this might be a quick return to sender. Here's shots to come, trying to go for the wall back. No fear, perhaps Ja just don't move, just take it. Just accept it, but he will peek, and a gravity well will control the space-time continuum. And there's no entry in the double doors till SenyorCarL will bust him down. A 2-for-1 trade everything is said and done, but Southfield getting the better of it yet again.
B site looks to be where they're going to be going, but the operator here of Azys is ready to repel this attack. The flash, perfect. Flippy goes down, and that's their only flasher taken off the board. It's a 3v3, and Azys gets caught off with the operator in hand. Suddenly, Zeal, they've made this a round that they should win.
Oh, the Hunter's Fury doesn't connect. It's perfect for the spike plant. Beats now with takedown onto PapiChulo. Pro in no man's land all the way on the other side of the wall, but he finds 2G anyway. Monster now has been caged yet again. Pro though with the play to his namesake, and here he comes. The old mind behind the Southfield roster, but unfortunately the sight blinds. That was the verticality that he didn't want because the crouch was there. But speaking of the crouch, there you go. Sneaky peeky like from Pro catches FireSaiyajiN. But since he's just stuck there, he will fall in a trade. Southfield though losing out in the numbers, but at least they have the intel that it's all the way now towards that A site. Not only that though, Rolling Thunder, Cosmic Divide, both available. Shots now onto the Trailblazer, and here comes trouble as Flippy will try to do some damage, but he is gonna get hit by SenyorCarL there. In behind though, it's now gonna be Ja trying to challenge in a 1v3 scenario. Rolling Thunder used up by the breach a while ago of Zeal Esports. There's still a chance here for Southfield if they can just get the backstab on. And he's trying to set it up for himself, but Zeal, they're expecting it to come in from the connector instead. And that's SenyorCarL has his back turned, as well as Beats. They're ill-prepared. Ja already looking to rule, and he will get to get them on the other side. Astra versus Astra. Creeping closer and closer to those doors. SenyorCarL, peek it. Why don't you? Ambition, perhaps, from the sky. But PapiChulo on the other side. Shots do come to try and go for the wallbang, forces them into the corner. And Zeal Esports is knocking it back. And Trailblazer connects though, and the push is real. SenyorCarL sick in the doggy, getting the takedown onto the Killjoy. But we're not done. We're going for it at A site.
They burned the Seeker there to try and find some information, and Beats ducking under the shots there of Pro, unable to land his kill. They could go for an A plant here right now, and they have no idea that SenyorCarL has already lurked his way onto the B site. Phantom retrieved. The only kill this round has gone to Ja there on the Astra. FireSaiyajiN and Beats are both quite low, so there's an opportunity here if they can get especially one of these high.
But no peek yet. Zeal given a chance to go for the plant. Hunter gets the connection, and that forces SenyorCarL to push on out as he gets tagged. Collateral damage here from Southfield, and they will take the wonder, and they will take the push on.
Oh, but they found a double here on the Zeal side, and they found a triple as well. Detain on him, he's gonna get taken down, but the Azys is very low. Ja, last one left alive if Azys does go on down, and here comes the shot.
On the run, in Southfield, their complete security not gonna be as lock and key here for now, but FireSaiyajiN moving on the round, hops on the box, checks out the locks, gets one, but it's gonna be a 2-for-2 trade after everything is said and done. Azys still with the shot, does get connection onto the flash target, and here comes Flippy yet again. The blowdown is real though over on the sea long. Someone there, FireSaiyajiN now will take advantage of that momentary lapse. But never mind, Azys there erasing him from existence. Not only that, do get danger close, and Southfield now going back to plan A, or in this case, plan C.
Yeah, and because he got that kill, it kind of pulled the defense a bit towards that B site. But now they've stacked up here on this C side. Georggyyy getting the kill, almost getting a second, but Azys will be traded out by CraigyS. On the backside, they still got one more player here, holding it down. They're completely shutting them apart. Beats with a double kill, and so does CraigyS.
On away. And he's been a consistent force for that. Oh, sneaky peek like PapiChulo. Where are you going? PapiChulo, who you find? Apparently you find the end of the gun of CraigyS instead. Azys though, getting 3 here, opening up that A side. A stands for Azys, and A stands for a place where Southfield can build their round win. Spike planted, timer ticking, and all the angles being covered right now by Southfield. And there you have it, Pro and Micro from across the time to do so yet again. 23 takedowns from Azys, and he wants more. Bladestorm right now will be the entry point, and he's gonna go for the updraft into the tail of it, up top the box, searching on around. But Georggyyy, he's on the inside, but he assumes too quickly that he got the kill, and he will be punished for his hubris by Flippy instead. Azys with the takedown onto CraigyS as well. C-side now completely under control by Southfield, and they have done their job, and they are reaping the rewards here so far.
That is so unfortunate. By all means, that should have been a kill for Georggyyy inside the smoke. Oh, he gets blind at the right time here, and Flippy's able to get a kill to bring it down to a 2v3. Way doable for Zeal Esports, considering how low Pro is as well. He's got shock darts to stop this plant, the Vision Strikers plant, as a lot of people might be familiar with. and they're trying to clear out the site that they do have control of. Shock darts a bit too early. That's going to allow them a bit more time to work with. They go for the peek. Here comes the recon. Ja finds the kill. It's down to FireSaiyajiN, who knows his time is up. He knows the round is done.
Versus South Built, and know that they have the mechanics to shoot them down very, very quickly. But FireSaiyajiN, he's ambitious, already going to get shot on up, but that's Ja fallen flat instead, as FireSaiyajiN will find the fire in him and reignite the spark for Zeal Esports. A-site, though, might be the call here for South Built. They're going for the owl drone even. And as this is on the other side, there we have the smoke dissipating, and the light being snuffed out against 2 candles burning on quickly. SenyorCarL with the vigil, and as Flippy's just stuck on the side, beats with a takedown. Everything is just going wrong here for South Built Pro, the only one left. Alarmbot saying hello, and will we get a peek here from Zeal? 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna be good enough for the hold here. A fourth, the backstabbing from 2K for good measure, and Pro right now stuck in the middle from this position here, but the Alarmbot already giving them quite the season's tidings, and this is South Built here. Again, going for a potential 2-prong attack. Dash on in immediately. 2K though on the inside of the smokes. Rolling Thunder gonna get avoided, so Zeal Esports, they can actually take advantage of the stun gameplay from the other side. Offer timing here from South Built, and SenyorCarL with an easy move down. 1, 2, 3 for him. Line it up quickly, and Zeal Esports getting the assist, able to pick up a rifle here. Venn diagram though being built. Lockdowns are there, and we're gonna be cross-contaminating, but FireSaiyajiN already quarantining Azys from the round, and he has been booted from this firefight. Lockdown though gonna get broken. The other one doesn't get any detained. Time though ticking here for Zeal Esports, and Flippy! The magic is real, and he just pulls that one out of his hat. The defuse is there on the other side though. CraigyS went 2, holding the line, and you know who's holding that defuse? It's 2GE. CraigyS and 2K. Covering it.
That stifles that B-site attack. Here comes the Rolling Thunder though. FireSaiyajiN able to dodge it successfully. They have no idea he's here in the corner, and SenyorCarL's gonna shut this down. FireSaiyajiN getting a second kill in the round. This game looks done, and this is going to be a Zeal Esports show. PapiChulo getting a kill. He's got some time to work with, but this Cosmic Divide will keep them at bay for the meantime. 2 players on the site. Stars placed as well. Here comes a flash. Not really gonna be blinded by that, but he doesn't have much to work with. He's gonna have to shoot his way out of this one, and that's going to prove to be a lot more difficult than he thinks. CraigyS
always been a problem, and has always been a force to be reckoned with. But Zeal Esports now, they've weathered the storms of nature and of valorant. SenyorCarL, FireSaiyajiN, you mentioned it, the duo is doing it yet again, and 3 for SenyorCarL, 2 for FireSaiyajiN. Sports though, in the meantime, gonna make the transition through the A-long angle. 3 here stacked up. Trailblazer moving into the sewer. FireSaiyajiN though just does not miss. He was at the ready. PapiChulo keeping the clutch on and catching out CraigyS. So in response, and a successful infiltration here for FireSaiyajiN, but SenyorCarL, it's just a turret on the left-hand side. 2 already lined up just to die. And Ja here on the other side, so dangerous for him. PapiChulo not done. Jumps on over to the other side, avoids the bullets. He's the chosen one there. And it's now up to the dynamic duo to finish off the job. The spike, though,
30 seconds left
on their left. Micro right beside him, braiding distance. But there's the peek into Micro's takedown instead of Ja. The names, they're getting kerfuddled here. But you can see that South Built still on live. Updraft go into the shorty. The surprise is real. And FireSaiyajiN now. And a 1v1 scenario. Do we see the star shine here for Zeal Esports, or will South Built Esports still fight on back? No!